Let's go. Hey everybody, welcome back to the danebramageROCKS channel. All right, I have heard you loud and clear. Actually, every single video that I have popped up on this channel since the beginning of September, someone or multiple of you have commented on, you have to watch the new collab between KÄÄRIJÄ and Lord of the Lost. And I was planning on doing that 100%. Today is that day, and we are here. Of course, we know KÄÄRIJÄ, was the runner-up to Eurovision Song Contest with Cha Cha Cha, and Lord of the Lost actually with their song Blood and Glitter on the 2023 Eurovision. And between these two with their collabs that they've been going on, not surprising to see that another two pair from Eurovision are ganging up together to do a song. Of course, when we have KÄÄRIJÄ, it's not the first time he's collabed with other artists from Eurovision, of course, including Baby Lasagna, who is very strong on this channel. Yus Klein with their song Traffic was fantastic. Tommy Cash, Erica Vickman, and now Lord of the Lost. And of course, I actually looked this one up. Lord of the Lost has done quite a handful of collabs as well. And I actually do follow Lord of the Lost, believe it or not. I have not brought them on in this channel, so I guess this will be the inaugural Lord of the Lost reaction on this channel, which is fun. But they have collabed with other bands such as Within Temptation, who's on this channel, Fjordschwans, who is on this channel, and Beyond the Black, who is also on this channel. So I felt like this was just due, right? This was well due. So this is technically, I can't say I'm introductory because I saw Blood and Glitter. I obviously watched the 2023 contest, and I know who Lord of the Lost is, but this is the first time bringing them on this channel, and no better way to do that than with another popular feature I have on this channel in KÄÄRIJÄ. So the song is called Raveyard. Raveyard, this is the official video, dropped September 3rd, 2025, and it is peaking at 1.2 million views. So stick around after this reaction during the wrap up, and I will actually get officially introduced to Lord of the Lost since I haven't done that yet. Check out the band, what they're all about, and the stuff that they have been doing for you all. But for now, by popular demand, almost overwhelming popular demand, KÄÄRIJÄ with Lord of the Lost, Raveyard. Ready? Me too. Here we go. I accidentally almost called the song Raveyard. It's definitely not that. It is Raveyard. So this is going to be exciting. And the reason why I'm really excited about this, I always felt I wanted to see KÄÄRIJÄ kind of dive more into his rock side anyway. So this is probably one of the most exciting collabs since he did Eurodab with Baby Lasagna. But enough talking. Let's do this. Did he just zip up his pants? So automatically, I just love the songs that just come out, bam. Like, there's no lead up. It just goes right into your face. Let's just start this over. I wasn't prepared for any of this, so hold on. Let's do this again and get more, in tune with what's going on here. Let's do it. Oh, yes.
To my dear insert name here, I want to share with you my invite sincere. After the pass of day, to dance and dream the way.
Wow.
Dress code, all colors of black, all the most vibrant of darkness you lack. Come as you are, when he falls.
This is awesome. Dude. Okay. So you saw me. I did click the subtitles on. However, they're automatic. It's YouTube trying to translate it. So I have no idea. Awesome, it's in English, and I kind of actually halfway expected that because I know it's a German band with KÄÄRIJÄ, and I'll be brutally honest. Outside of Eurovision and Blood and Glitter, I think I've only heard one or two other songs from Lord of the Lost, and now hearing this automatically, I'm a fan. I'm going to bring them on this channel, especially because they did those other collabs with, Beyond the Black and Within Temptation, who are on this channel already. And I heard Blood and Glitter, and this song is right up my alley. And I think this is why you guys were so heavy on having me listen to this, because this is perfect. The guitar is awesome. This drummer is freaking out of his mind. And I don't officially know who the band members are, but we're going to do that during the wrap up. And this is awesome. Musically, this is epic. I freaking love it. Thank you guys so much for the continuous pressure to get to this song. And they have a guitar, and that's always, you have a guitar in the band, you're automatically amazing.
After the moonlight retires, and when the end comes, the last note expires.
There they go.
I bid you farewell and sigh. Thank you for coming by. While we now look to the day, if I may ask with on this he will play. We
oh my God. All right, where's KÄÄRIJÄ? Yes! Let's go. That guitar. That riff. There he is. Yes, dude. All right, I halfway expected KÄÄRIJÄ's part to be in Finnish, and because I know his English isn't great. Perfect. Can I just say it? KÄÄRIJÄ is such a badass. Can I also just say it? Lord of the Lost are such badasses, and again, not my first time hearing Lord of the Lost, because again, I heard him on Eurovision, but that's about it. This is going to tune me into Lord of the Lost tenfold. This song is instantly going on the danebramageROCKS playlist, which you can actually subscribe to. Link is below. And yeah, this collab is KÄÄRIJÄ's best collab since the last collab. Dare I say it? Yeah. Anyway, there's the silver lining there. But oh my God, guys, I'm going to dig into Lord of the Lost for sure. I love this a lot. And yeah, so I don't know what else to say. This is incredible.
Take a deep breath and love yourself to death.
Yes! Oh my God. Oh, that was it? We still have like a minute left. That couldn't be it. Credits. That makes sense. Oh my Lord. I'm going to let it roll because... Y'all, that was fan-freaking-tastic. You know what? I'm going to do that again. I like the song so much. We're going to do that one again. God, the guitar, the guitar riffs, holy cow.
To my dear insert name here, I want to share with you my
I meant to pick that up the first time. To my insert your name here. This goes out to anybody who inserts their name there. So to my fans, I want to share with you my invite sincere.
Dress code all colors of black, all the most vibrant of darkness you lack. Come as you are. When he falls, to light and beyond, feel the shadows embrace. Be whoever you want, follow me when I say, brave, the shadows, dance, the dance, sway,
Woo! That made me sneeze. I don't think I'm going to edit that out. I want to keep that one in there. Two things I want to mention. Lead singer's voice is freaking fantastic. Look at that. There they are. They're just everywhere. Number two, I'm loving their look. These guys are freaking rock stars. And I'm loving the black, the makeup, the tattoos, if that's actually his tattoo on his neck. And of course, again, introduced him at Eurovision. Man, allergies, am I right? And, you know, they wore those red suits. Very interesting. But I love this look. And I don't know much about their history. And I always assume they just dress glam like rock stars actually do. But they look freaking awesome. They look badass, right? This is so good. And the drummer, dude. Come on. Okay, tattoos for sure.
I bid you farewell and sigh. Thank you for coming by. While we now look to a day, if I may ask, upon this he will play. We will be gone till the dawn. Shadows embrace. Be whoever you want. Follow me when I say, brave, the shadows. Dance, the dance. Sway, with friends. From black to red.
I'll be honest, I have no idea what they're saying. I hear rave something, dance something. I'm doing my best to lip sync along with it because this is so stinking catchy. This might be my favorite song discovery this summer. And that's saying a lot because I've made some phenomenal discoveries on this channel in this last few months. But damn it, this one is just... Oh, this one's pumped me up so good. All right, KÄÄRIJÄ, take it away, buddy. Let's go!
Pause and take a deep breath and love yourself to death.
right, now we'll let the credits roll. Gosh darn it. Whew. That was so good. Yeah, that's on my playlist already. It's on there. Woo! Lord of the Lost. It might introduce the... I can't read any of that. You know what this got me excited for? If Lord of the Lost with Führerschwanz, because they're both German bands. I bet that's a really good song. Oh, it was filmed in Finland. Okay. Chris Harms, that's right. That's the lead singer. I knew that. I did know that. Yeah, so Napalm Records. So this song is not on any of their prospective YouTube channels. It actually comes from the Napalm Records, and that's why I said I followed Lord of the Lost, because I follow Napalm Records, and I almost seen their songs pop up, which is this obviously automatically when it was released popped up my channel, saved it, and was just waiting to get to the recording. But you guys would not keep the pressure off that button on me, so we did it. However, besides Chris, I'm not too familiar with the band, their upbringing, their history from there. So let's go ahead and stick around for the wrap up and do that. Oh, God, that was so good. So good. Thank you guys again for that. This is awesome discovery. I did find some great information actually on Wikipedia, and their website doesn't say a whole lot, but real quick, I'm going to do a shameless plug. I started it's called like a tip jar. It's called Buy Me a Coffee. There's actually a link down below. If you enjoyed that reaction, please go ahead and check out that link, and that's the best way you can support this channel. It's actually better than actually leaving like a YouTube like super chat or anything like that. It's just one way to help support me the best there. Aside from that, let's go ahead and check out this band and make this discovery. Lord of the Lost was founded in mid 2007 by Chris Harms, who is a solo project. While working on the initial songs and publishing them on MySpace, Harms received a lot of positive reception and realized that he would require a full band to play them live. He recruited other musicians from his friends in Hamburg music scene to form the band and begin working on the first album. Harms, did I say Hams? Harms. Probably Hams, originally called the project Lord, but changed the name of the band to Lord of the Lost to avoid a possible name disputes with Lordy and the Lords. And let's be honest, there's only one Lord anyway. The Lord. Before Lord of the Lost, Harms was the singer and guitarist of the rock band Fly from 1999 to 2004, a guitarist and second singer to the glam metal band The Pleasures from 2004 to 2007, as well as a musician on various projects like Big Boy and Unterrart. So here goes through their debut singles, goes through the releases and all the stuff they had done. But I wanted to pop down here real quick to go with the current members. Members of the band often but not always adopt stage names which appear in the credits for the band. If known, the artist name is given and listed after the stage name is parenthesis. So we have Chris the Lord Harms, lead vocals, guitar, cello, 2007 to present. We have Klaas Helmeck, who's the bass and backing vocals, 2008 to present, so that's good. He's been in it the whole time. Gerrit, which is Gerrit Heinemann, piano, keyboards, percussion, guitars, then the theremin from 2010 to present, so he's been in for a minute. Then you have Pi, and then Pi, the symbol, Stoffers, guitar, backing vocals, 2017 to present. And then Niklas Kahl on drums from 2017 to present. And then you have Benji Mundigler, guitar, keyboards, backing vocals, 2024 to present. And it looks like they kind of ran through a stint of different guitars and drummers in the past, but regardless, it looks like almost the entire original band is still with the band today. To put faces to the name, this is the Lord of the Lost .de website. There's Chris there, there's Pi there, there's Benji there, there's Klaas there's Gerrit there, and there's Nick off to the side there. And this just links really to their social pages. And on the site, they have just their merch stores, their social pages, and then their tour, which I believe they're actually out on tour. That site is not working. Wah, wah. But anyway. Yeah, y'all. I know KÄÄRIJÄ is a huge presence on this channel. This is the first time getting Lord of the Lost on this channel. Being that it came from Napalm Records, we're going to file this one under Lords of the Lost, obviously with KÄÄRIJÄ. But that just means there's going to be more Lord of the Lost, and I'm all in for it because I cannot wait to see all those other collabs they did, especially within Führerschwanz. I can't say especially, all of them, because I have With Him Temptation on this channel. Fjord Schwanjon's channel, Beyond the Black on this channel, and all the things. But more importantly, getting into their newer music I've been seeing them release, which is anticipating, I believe, coming up on an album that is being dropped called Opsis Noorder, Volume 2. Which is coming up. It's going to be out December 12th of 2025 via Napalm Records. So I kind of want to check out what they're building on that one. But there's going to be more Lord of the Lost. There's going to be more KÄÄRIJÄ. You guys know that. And if you want to be notified when that stuff happens, please do me those things. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for checking it out. One more time, that was Lord of the Lost with KÄÄRIJÄ Raveyard official video. Premiered September 3rd, 2025. Coming up on 1.2 million views. I'm glad I can actually help that count. I'll go ahead and hit that like button since I'm here watching it. And speaking of, if you all can do that for me, like, subscribe if you're not done so already, share this video, and leave me a comment. All right, thank you again. Everybody, enjoy the rest of your day. And of course, and until next time, keep on rocking.